Good morning, everybody. How are you? I'm so sorry that I couldn't be with you today. I was really looking forward to my trip to the University of Limerick Monday and the University of Tralee Tuesday, and it just didn't happen. It wouldn't have been sensible, and obviously with Hurricane Ophelia. So anyway, look, I'm glad that you're safe. That's the most important thing. But I didn't get to share maths with you, and that's a bit of a disappointment because I just thought I'd share a couple of things with you now instead because I love maths. I absolutely love it. I don't know how you feel, but I know not everybody feels the same way. And when I first kind of come across it, it might look a little bit like this picture of my wife, which doesn't look that great. But after a while, you start to look at it in a slightly different way, and it's just really exciting and it's better, right? Full of puzzles and problems and so on. So. As you probably know, I'm a mathematician and a magician, so I thought I'd better do some magic for you and some maths as well. And I just want you to watch very closely, but you have to promise not to try this at home. Okay, so here's a little bit of magic just to get us going. I couldn't come this close to the world famous Tralee without making some reference to the beauty contest and the brains contest that is, of course, the Rose of Tralee. So I'm going to try and make you here live on camera. I've never done this live on camera before, so what could possibly go wrong, right? Let's see if I can make you a rose. Now, okay, no camera tricks here. This is genuinely going to be a tricky old thing. Here we go. So it's beginning to look, okay, the right kind of shape, but then I need to just take the top and just fold it down and twist. Here's a little tricky bit. The inside round like this, and you can see inside the top it starts to look a little bit like a rose. So let me just keep working with this. I might call it Justin Rose. That's a nice name. Okay. I knew a poem about roses. Mary Rose sat on a rose. Mary Rose. Okay, that's a bit weird. Now here we go. Let's fold this leaf. Let's make a little leaf. So I'm going to take a little piece of the edge of the rose up like this. How high can I get it? I don't know. Not that wide. That should probably do. Now let's give that a little twist like this. I'm not happy with the way the top is looking yet, but let's just work that down inside there a little bit more. That's looking really good now. Okay, so this, you can see it's starting to shape up, right? Wonder who's going to get the rose. Okay, right. There we are, and let's give it another bit of a twist. And I think it's not going to win any origami prizes, but I think we can fairly happily say, no, we can't. I'm not happy with that. Let's just twist it more. Sorry, I'm got to get this right because this is live video making for you guys. There we go. So there is a rose. Okay, it doesn't look as good as I wanted it to. I'm kind of on fire today. So I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. I'm going to talking of being on fire. Here's what I'm actually going to do. Don't try this at home. Let's see what happens when I might have to step back a little bit for this. Are you watching? Okay, watch. Wow! Did you see that? Look what's happened to the rose. It's... hey, €50. What could you buy with €50? Well, I'll tell you what you could buy with €50. You could buy 10 copies of this book. But don't worry, I'm only kidding. You don't need to buy this because I know that you were told you could buy it at the show. But obviously, as you're not coming to the show because the show's not on, that won't happen. So you know what I'm going to do? I feel bad. I'm going to send a free copy, okay, to every school. If you're watching this, then you get it, okay? Every school that would have come along, it's got a lot of symmetry. How cool is that? Every school that would have come along, okay, to the University of Limerick or the University of Tralee as well. So I'll be sending it out to your teachers, and it'll go in your school library, and you can have a go. It's full of little magical mathematics tricks. Some of my real favourites, one or two of which appear in the show. So you can be a maths magician as well. All right, guys. Well, it's been good being with you. I'll tell you what. I'm going to just use the magic of video to do this. And although that I feel kind of weird doing that, what you'll see down here eventually when I've done it are some links to some other cool magical maths that I've videoed, and you can have a look at that, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Anyway, look, enjoy the rest of Maths Week. I'm sorry it's been curtailed by Ophelia, but hey, here's a thought. It was really, really sad to see one or two people lost their lives, but it would have been hundreds of people maybe even thousands of people if it hadn't been for the mathematicians who were able to predict that it was coming and say, guys, get inside, stay safe. Anyway, listen, enjoy the rest of your math week, and maybe I'll see you next year. Fingers crossed, eh?